Kawasaki ZZR600 E. It's the E6 model for sale on eBay. In the paperwork, the bike comes with its V5 registration document, 3 former keepers. It's a UK model. It comes with an HPI check certificate, which I've just done. It's also got an older one there as well, which has been done by a previous owner. That shows the bike is clear of accidents, finance or anything else in the bike's history. Nothing to be concerned about there. It's got all its old MOT test certificates. These go back many years. I don't think there's about 8 of those there. The last one expired June 2010, which is when the bike was used, last used a bit before that. It also has the service book and some old service history invoices. Last service invoice there is showing 2008. A few little things to show you around the bike. There's a screw missing out of the chain guard here. I've not looked behind there to see if there's a bolt in there or anything, so there's that. You might want to deal with that. You can see here the bike's been fitted with a Scott oiler, which is that pipe there. The battery is flat on the bike. I had to borrow a battery off of another bike to start it and go for a ride on it, so you're going to need to buy a battery. It fits easily under the seat there. You don't have to take the tank off or anything like that. There's a small amount of up and down play on the rear suspension links. I would have thought that would pass an MOT, although maybe you might have to deal with it at some stage. I guess there's a little bit of wear on there, not that bad I wouldn't have thought really. That there's a hole in the fairing and the crack there. There's a hole in the front of the seat there. Because the bike hasn't been used for a long time, when I went for a ride on it the first time I noticed it was quite lumpy. The engine was quite lumpy and didn't really smooth out all that well. But the next time I went out on a ride it had smoothed out quite a bit. But even now, even at low speed, say under about 2000 revs, it's a bit lumpy. I would think the best thing to do with that is to run a couple of tankfuls of fuel through the bike before you do anything to it, and if it's still a bit lumpy at low speed, then perhaps check to make sure that the enrichers are closing off when you shut the choke off there, because you might find that one of those is sticking out a little bit. I wouldn't have thought there was anything that serious to do there, but just something you might have to deal with if it doesn't smooth out with a bit of use. I mean, you might find once you start using it you don't have to do anything anyways, but it's worth pointing out just in case. So there we go. Good luck with the bidding.